and gentlemen, please be upstanding for the tweet of the week.
Peregrine falcons, what a popular bird they are over here. I think the census is about 8 pairs, which is very good. They need quite a large area because they're taking medium to even large-sized birds. In America, peregrines are known as the duck hawk. They couldn't possibly lift a duck and fly off with it, but if a duck's flying along and it's hit hard by a peregrine in a stoop when they reach 180 miles an hour, that's a takeoff speed of a jumbo jet, they clench their feet together and they hit the bird, their prey, with clenched feet so hard it kills them outright. It's just gone bang. The bird never knows what's hit it. It's dead. They'll kill mallards. The mallards drop to the ground. The peregrine does a U-turn, comes back, and then feeds on it where it's dropped. They'll take things like wood pigeons, feral pigeons, and increasingly peregrines are moving into cities, much to the delight of people that find feral pigeons a health hazard, or they nesting in places where they do a lot of damage. Peregrines are moving into cities and knocking off the feral pigeons. So that's a good part of their life. Here in the Isle of Man, there's one pair that nest around Douglas Head here. Sometimes it's on the seaward side. They nested close to the archway on Marine Drive there, and scores of photographers go down there right the way through the nesting season and record the birds throughout the nesting season. I think they're very cautious about where they nest. They seem to nest around a corner. I've never seen many photographs of the nest itself, but certainly the birds going in and out are photographed regularly down there. And occasionally they nest on the Douglas side of Douglas Head, on the cliffs behind, what would it be, the northern side of Douglas Head, something like that. So they're visible on the island and a really good bird to see. To my mind, they're the aristocracy of the bird prey world. They're just superb. I had a lovely encounter with one on my, I hate to say this, 73rd birthday.
We won't tell anyone.
Don't broadcast it, whatever you do. But on my 73rd birthday, I had a little party at the Tai Tai, and there are other restaurants in Douglas at the Tai Tai, and I met one of my friends who'd come along to the party, Sally Bolton. And we were saying that I tried to go out that day and see 73 species of birds to coincide with my 73 years. And I got to 72. And she said, "Have you seen peregrine yet?" And I said, "No, I haven't seen a peregrine today." She said, "Well, go out of here, go round the corner. There's one sitting on the church spire at St Mary's Church." And I went round, and sure enough, there was my 73rd species on my 73rd birthday. And I should have known really and checked, because it's well known that peregrines sit on that spire regularly. Another regular or irregular spot for them are the 2 pipes that come out of the side of Castle Rushen in Castletown. If you stand at the garrison and look up at the castle there, occasionally you'll see a peregrine sitting on the one or other of the 2 pipes that are visible coming out of the side of Castle Rushen. Good birds to go and look. They're very, very noisy when they're with young. They're calling. The young call all the time, make a tremendous racket. So if you hear the call of peregrine, look out for them. They'll be visible. They're not secretive. Nothing really bothers a peregrine too much.